Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And today's video is not something I do too often, so you can let me know if you like this format, but it's going to be a drugstore makeup haul and then a try on of drugstore products. Some of the products are going to be the products I purchased in this video. Some are going to be some that I have had waiting to be tried out in videos. So if you guys like these type of videos, then keep on watching. Let's go. Let's start with CVS because CVS is kind of what inspired this video. I'm not going to go through every single coupon I had, but with this purchase, I had about $13 worth of coupons I got, plus I wound up with $16 in extra bucks. So got some really good deals and I wanted to share with you. So I wound up picking 3 foundations up, which sounds excessive and I understand that. But 2 of these are different shade purchases. So I purchased a new shade of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, which is my favorite foundation because the darkest shade I have doesn't work on me when I'm self-tanned. So I grabbed the shade in 205, and then I also grabbed the Infallible Fresh Wear in a darker shade because the shade I have also doesn't look great on my skin tone when I'm tan or when I'm not tan. So I wanted to grab a new shade to try. I grabbed the shade 430 because I hear people rave about this product and I feel like I never get to really give it a fair shot because I don't like the one I currently have. So I figured either this one will work while I'm self-tan or I can mix the 2 shades together and come up with something that works. Then I grabbed one new foundation to try. I did not try this in today's video because it is a self-tan shade, but I grabbed the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I hear so many people rave about this. I've heard people rave about this for the past year. I grabbed the shade L30. I'm really excited to try this out because I feel like everyone loves this guy here, so I'm excited. I wound up grabbing the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara. I've heard countless people talking about this. I've been hesitant to try it because the wand is like the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand, but since I had a coupon, I figured, you know what, let's just do it. Let's try it. Let's see how it works on these gals. I grabbed the Joa True Brow Pencil. I've heard Patela talking about their brow pencil for quite some time. I will say in the try on this video, I realized I did not get the one that she always talks about. This is the pencil version of the brow pencil. She has the twist up one, so you will see how I feel about that later on in this video. I grabbed a product from Wet n Wild that I've never tried before. This is their, I don't even know, it's called the Perfect Pout Lip Color. The shade is Bare Your Soul, but it's like a lipstick, but it's like this skinny bullet lipstick. I've never tried this formula before. I don't know if it's their original lipstick in like a different format, but I really like that formula already, so I got this guy here. I also got this from Almay. I believe Almay was buy one get one half off, so I grabbed 2 Almay products. And I'd seen this on Ulta and I had it on my legs list from Ulta. I also have been considering, do you guys want to see what's on my wish list from Ulta? Because I have a giant wish list on Ulta. I thought maybe I'd make a video about what's on my wish list and what you guys think I should get. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this was on my Ulta wish list. This is the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Concealer. I had heard nothing about this until I saw it in Ulta's news section recently. So I grabbed this. And then since I do love their lip vibes, I got a new shade of their lip vibes. This is the shade Live Happy, which kind of looks like a corally, pinky red kind of color. So I thought, why not branch out of our comfort zone? So that was the CVS portion of the haul. I also went to Target because I had a couple coupons that I clipped on my Cartwheel. I basically had 1 coupon from each of these brands, and these are the 3 products I picked out. From Maybelline, I grabbed their City Bronzer. I'm pretty sure it's the Tayla that I've heard talking about this constantly on her channel. I actually went 1 shade up and grabbed the shade 200 in this bronzer. Then I grabbed this product because it was on my Ulta loves list and I had kind of taken it off because I wasn't sure if I wanted it. This is the L'Oreal Paris Signature Ink or something. I got the shade I Choose because it was in Jessica Braun's monthly favorites last month and she convinced me. She just did it. She convinced me that this was a product that was worth it, especially since she is somebody who really likes a comfortable lip. I figured, you know what? I trust her. Last product was actually already marked down on top of the coupon. This was the CoverGirl Melting Pout Lip, and I grabbed the shade Champagne Showers. I've heard quite a few people, definitely Lauren Mae Beauty, talking about this specific formula, and I thought, I think I had tried this formula before, maybe in a Target Beauty box, but I didn't love the shade. So I thought I'd get a shade that I knew I would wear to test out. And I mean, it was on sale. So Yeah, it looks like they were originally $6.99 and it was on sale for $3.48, and I think I had a $1 coupon or something, so not too bad. And yeah, that was the hauling portion of this video. You know, I love getting a good deal, as you must know by now. And if you want to see me try on a bunch of these products plus a few others, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so everything I am going to use in this video, whether it's new or not, will be drugstore. So it will be a full drugstore face. So we're gonna start with a primer. Now this is a primer that I've heard time and time again is a dupe for the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which I rave about all the time. This is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer. I have this mini that I got in a set. So let's see. Definitely has that same kind of look to it. I would say it definitely gives that same luminous effect. It definitely feels like a thicker formula than the Becca, but I could see that this would, you could do the same like trick I do with the shoulders with this kind of product. Yeah, that's definitely very luminous. Okay, so I'm going to test out a new sponge today. This is the Essence Makeup and Baking Sponge. First of all, the little face on the package makes me wish it had a little face on it. So let's see how it feels. I don't know if this is gonna be the kind I like. It has more of a denser feeling to it, but I'm gonna go wet it and we will test it out with a new foundation and concealer. So I did get significantly larger and much squishier, so I have high hopes. So I'm not trying out any of the foundation that I hauled earlier in this video because I bought those shades for when I'm tan. So now I have a chance to try one of the lighter shades of foundation that I haven't been able to try all summer. So I did buy this a while ago. This is the Revlon Candid foundation. I've heard so many people talk about this. I have this in the shade Ivory, which actually might be too dark for me right now, but let's just see how it turns out. I've heard countless people say how great this is. So let's see. Actually, the shade might be perfect. Okay, one coat with the sponge is definitely light coverage. I feel like this is soaking up a lot of product. That's okay though. Try a little more. This sponge kind of reminds me of the AOA Studio sponge a little bit. I actually think this foundation though looks beautiful. Blend it a little. Yeah, definitely light to medium coverage, but I really like the actual look of the foundation. I'm very happy with that. Okay, now I will try this Almay concealer. I have the shade Light Pale. Ooh, it's very, very lightweight and creamy feeling. It's definitely not gonna be like a very high coverage product, I don't think. I wonder if it would, if we could use it add some coverage here and maybe around the nose, since the foundation was a little bit lighter coverage. And I'll use like the flat side. Again, I'm gonna have to try all three of these separately to really get a good review. Concealer is not super full coverage. I definitely can still see some of my dark circles. So I'm wondering if this is one that would be better blended in with my finger. So I'm gonna try adding a little bit more and using my finger. I definitely feel like that gave it more coverage. But so far, my actual like skin looks pretty good. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder to set this really quick. I don't think I'm going to set my full face. I think I'm just going to set where I'm going to under my eyes, my lids, and like around the perimeter. For the perimeter, I'm going to use the JCat Aquasurance powder. Okay, now I'm going to try the Joa Brow Down to Me pencil. And I got this shade Brown. Oh. This is a wooden pencil. I thought it was a twist up pencil when I got it. Okay. This is not the one the tailor recommended. That's fine. I will try it still. So it went on fine. Nothing super special that I would say there's anything to say about. I will set it with the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. And I'm gonna try this ColourPop eyeliner. This is the shade Get Paid. I've used one eyeliner from ColourPop before and the formula is very, very creamy. This is like an orangey, bronzy shade, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Wow, that's intense. It's not bad. I don't necessarily love an orangey shade there. I don't want it to look like I have an eye infection, so we'll see if the look comes together in the end. I'm just going to give my face a quick spritz with the Catrice Hydrating Spray because it has been dry as the desert lately. I want to make sure the powders don't dry me out. Okay, now I'm going to try the Maybelline bronzer. Here is the shade. Let's just do this. I need to ask you guys a real question while I'm doing this. I've been contemplating getting new lighting because I feel like when I do these try-ons, the actual lighting is horrible. So I want to get box lights, but if I get box lights, I'm going to have to change my setup because right now I'm almost up against a wall. I have like a window here and then I have a ring light on this side, but I feel like the ring light doesn't give me enough lighting on this side. I don't know. So I'd either have to get a soft box for this side or get two soft boxes and more position myself with my back towards the closet. I'd love your opinions because I'm no expert. I don't really know what I'm doing, obviously. And new lighting is a lot more affordable than a new camera. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys do YouTube or how you prefer watching YouTube. Do you prefer me having, you know, this kind of background, or do you not care if my closet's just my background and I have the lighting facing me this way? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love some feedback. I really like it. I think it blended out well. It's definitely not fully matte, I don't think. I think it's got a little luminosity to it. So for a blush, I'm just gonna reach into this palette, the Sweet Cheeks palette from NYX, and I'm gonna grab this one right here. It's one of my favorites. Okay, onto the eyeshadow. You guys have been requesting this for a while, but I'm finally gonna try the Desert Oasis palette. Let's do a highlight first so I can finish my makeup. I think I'm going to use Serenity, this shade right here. See, I feel like the ring light doesn't pick up the highlight, whereas the side with the natural light does. Oh, that is a very blinding highlight. I'm gonna buff that out a little. Okay, quite glowy. I'm gonna start with Canyon. I did buy this from BH's website. I don't know if they sell it anywhere else now, but I bought it during their, I think it was their Memorial Day sale. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a big Labor Day sale coming up too. And like I mentioned, when you purchase from their website the first time ever, this is a lot of pigmentation. When you purchase from their website for the first time, you can get 20% off, and that can be added on to the sale, so I recommend that. Okay, let's do a shimmer. Let's do this pinky one down here since I'm wearing pink today. This is Mineral. Whoa, that is bright. Okay. Blend a little more. I'm going to add a little Dune here. These are so pretty. I've been wanting this palette since so long ago. I remember Tati raving about it on her channel, and I wanted it way back then. I actually feel like the ColourPop liner that I chose goes pretty well with this. I'm gonna kind of use a little bit of Canyon under here. I feel like I do the same eye look every time on this channel. Not much variety. Let's do something fun in the inner corner. Let's take Mirage. I mean, it's an extremely basic eye look, obviously. It's not groundbreaking, but it's really pretty. I really do like it. I do not love larger palettes. We'll see how often I reach for it, but I really think it's excellent quality. Let's just do one last, now that all the powders are on. Let's go, let's do it. CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna love this because I feel like it's like the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand, yeah. I don't tend to love wands like this, but everyone won't stop talking about it. I feel like it has an extremely potent scent. Like, I can really smell the mascara. Whoa, that is nice. And not like Too Faced Better Than Sex. Okay, I can be proved wrong. Wow, do I dare? I get nervous using big wands down there, but whoo, okay, the people were right. It's good. Okay, now I have all these colors to choose from, but I feel like I've been dying to try this ever since seeing Jessica Braun's video. So let's do it. Oh, yep, I did that. I just did that. I love the applicator. It's so easy to work with. I would say it took 2 dunks to get that full coverage. But I really like the color. It's very, very lightweight feeling, which is nice. I want to like powder here a little, because that's where I tend to have my makeup break up the most in the summer. But we can do a full recap and then check on the wear time of this lipstick at the end. Okay, we started with the Spotlight Primer. I think it definitely is very similar to the Becca primer if you are looking for a cheaper alternative. It didn't seem to like affect anything with applying the foundation. I didn't see anything in that sense. As far as the foundation goes, I think my skin looks great. I'm very happy with the way this applied. I see no issues with it so far. I will definitely let you guys know more later on it. The concealer, honestly, I think my under eyes look pretty good. It's definitely not high coverage, and if that is something that's very important to you, but it's very creamy and emollient, and I feel like when I used my fingers, I got much better coverage out of it. The gel pencil was kind of my fault. I don't really like pencil eyebrow products to begin with. It did an okay job, but it's definitely not something I'm going to ever probably say is a favorite, unfortunately. I am liking the way the ColourPop eyeliner looks. In general, I do think this is one of the creamiest formulas I have tried, so there's that. I did like the sponge. I can tell though that it really soaked up a lot of product, so it might be better on higher coverage foundations if it's gonna soak up so much product. The City bronzer I feel like is really pretty. I am glad I went up to the medium shade, only because I do want to have pigmentation with my bronzers, so sometimes I don't like to go with the latest shade, so I'm glad I have something now that's more in the middle. As far as variety goes in my collection, Desert Oasis palette, it's great. I mean, that highlighter alone, like pigmentation of the eyeshadows, I think it looks fantastic. The Exhibitionist, I'm shocked. Like, I kind of thought it was gonna be a little overhyped, and I don't really love traditionally that type of mascara. Like, I don't like the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I'm not crazy about the formula of Lash Paradise either, but it's more the formulas when I think about it. Like, I don't find that they're very long lasting on me specifically, so I'll be interested to see how long this lasts, because I even feel like it gave me curl, which that's very rare for me. And then finally, I can tell it's definitely in the process of drying down. I don't know if it's going to dry down fully, but I feel like it looks like more of a lip stain, which is something that I love. And I don't really have a shade like this, so I'm glad I went out of my comfort zone and got a shade that's a little different than something I typically wear. And yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer these type of videos where it's a haul into a try on. Let me know in the comments. And let me know if you guys have tried these products. How do they work out for you? And yeah, that's it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!